Do you got the boom, boom, boom? What did they end up destroying? I heard they're up here using boom booms. But I don't see anything destroyed. Oh, maybe that. Huh. Interesting. Cloth. Nope.
Holy shit. Is that working?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just show you what it looks like here. All right. Let me do the zoom around. That's what it looks like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a big airplane.
Let me show you what. I don't have. Hold on a second. Let me.
Anyway, that new TV I bought when my Philips died, absolutely beautiful.
There we go. I had to turn my light on. All right, so here's how I play.
Wow. So far.
It's not far. It's only like a few feet, really. It looks far from the camera, but otherwise, it's not really.
Okay. Well, usually I like a screen right in front of me, but okay. Damn. So, it is 3 o'clock. There's a rather long line for Air Canada. And I'm going to wait about half an hour before I get in the queue, before I get to the... I figure it'll take about half an hour to get through the queue. Check in at Ford at Coracott, and then, yeah. Damn. So many people. Really, so many people. Amazing. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, my last couple hours in Korea for a while. Don't miss it at all. Oh wow, look at that. I'm just gonna do random shots of
People.
how thin people are here. Give me an idea how, just generally, how the people are just so thin.
Right.
No, there's just there are no large people here. No large, no Walmart large.
Right.
Yeah. That is scary. All that. There we go. I should have been home by now. Actually, no. Yeah, I should have been home by now. I'd be home. Actually, the day after I arrive, I have to see my my physician to get prescriptions, and then try to recover a bit for the day, and then go pick up my wife the following day. She's going to be in Canada for 8 days. It's the first time she can experience a real winter, like -40, -50.
It's starting to get colder here.
The big polar vortex I was seeing in Chicago, how everyone was freaking out. And I'm thinking, you guys realize that, we're a few hundred kilometers north, and it's a lot colder. You guys are whining and complaining. It's like, really? You're complaining about that? Okay. Just not much sympathy there's not much on the sympathy card for me with those guys. But, yeah. Oh, and Six never really experienced cold. And it's something that I really wanted her to experience. So part of it was, I've been, in my luggage, I got some clothing of hers, but I kind of went light. I could have brought another 15 pounds worth of stuff with me, but I'm just like, you know what? No, I don't really feel like it. But I've got lots of clothing of hers, and she's bringing one of my suitcases back to Korea. And after that, I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of looking forward, dude. My life's going to change in a week.
Gotta cut that hair and everything.
Well, that's on the February 23rd or 24th or 25th. But yeah, it's going to be good. I got to do a whole bunch of paperwork when I get to basic.
Yeah, you normally do. That's what I had to do when I did the Marines.
So, how long did it take? How long was the paperwork stage? Like a few days, or?
No. It was about 6 hours.
6 hours for paperwork.
Straight, yeah. 6 hours. They sit you there and they go over everything.
Okay. But they did the medical when you joined the Marines there, right? They didn't do it like pre-screen you?
I mean, they did some pre-screen, but once you get into boot camp, they did about 6 hours worth.
Yeah, they do. For us, they do that all in advance. So they do the medical, they do all the heart ECGs and all that before I even got to boot camp. Background investigation, it's all done in advance. You know, they just, I'm guessing it's, I have clearance forms I have to give them, but outside of that, I don't really know what's to be expected because once you're hired, you're hired. The dropout rate of the military in Canada, I think it's like 10% out of boot camp. It's pretty low. Like you don't usually get kicked out of you don't get kicked out for medical unless you've lied.
Right. See, the only thing medical-wise for me would be I'm double jointed in my shoulders.
And that was a problem?
Yep.
Why?
Because I can't do pull-ups.
What do you mean you can't do pull-ups?
Whenever I get on a bar, my shoulders somewhat dislocate where I can't do pull-ups.
Oh, wow.
And and I was originally told, oh, as long as you do the running and crutches, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And I went in before 9/11, so they were basically trying to get as many people as they could, their numbers, and not giving waivers. And so if I would have gotten a waiver, I would have been fine, but I didn't.
Okay. So I'm assuming I got a waiver for my asthma.
Probably, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Because if they don't know about it, because from MEPS to boot camp they don't, I guess, really talk to
what's
one
MEPS? What's MEPS?
It's the process. It's military entrance processing station.
Oh, okay. We don't have that in Canada. When I had to do a psych profile, I had to do a formal interview, I had to do full medical, blood work, ECGs, the whole bit. I had to see a doctor, physician, then your own home physician. I had to do vision and hearing in the booth. They did all the medical stuff before I even got cleared. So I've already been screened on that. But
they make you walk like a duck.
Yep, I walk like a duck. It's the squat walk.
Yep, make sure you don't have flat feet.
What does that mean? Yeah, if you can't walk like a duck.
Means you have flat feet, meaning you can't get in or something.
I never understood. I thought it was just to see if you had any joint issues.
They told me that if you got flat feet, you can't get in. Your feet have to be arched.
It's kind of restrictive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they only want perfect specimens?
Pretty much.
How are you I mean, I know that the forces are hurting for people, but how are they supposed to keep numbers up if they're being so picky with medical?
It's just how they are.
Damn. So how long were you in the Marines for?
About 38 days.
Wow. Did they let you keep your kit?
No. They didn't let you keep anything. Only thing that, okay, so since I actually tried to go to boot camp, I took that step. I went to boot camp, but I didn't make it. It's not medical, it's not dishonorable, it's just a general honorable discharge. So therefore, they said I'm a 10% veteran. You only get 10% if you don't make it through boot camp, if it's considered like medical-ish. So
after 2 years in 2 years in Canada, you become a full veteran.
yeah, here it's only like 10%. I don't get any VA benefits. I don't get the GI Bill, nothing like that. I can open up a Navy credit union bank account and get the little veteran on my license, and that's pretty much it.
You should put veteran on your license. Every time a policeman stops you, because you never know, you might have that one guy who pulls you over one day and he says, "Oh shit, you served," or
Yeah.
you're willing to step up and serve. That's huge.
Right.
You know.
But since I did that, I was allowed to. So since when I went over to Germany, Switzerland, Serbia, Kosovo, and worked for the DoD contractor, basically, that's how I also knew that my DD-214 was a general honorable, because if it was dishonorable, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Okay. What'd you do as a contractor?
Private. It's tactical force protection security, basically. A glorified security guard.
So you went over to Europe to do that?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you.
It was a
Why'd
lot
you
of
leave?
fun.
Well, why'd you quit?
Contract was up.
They didn't want to renew you?
Nope, they didn't renew anyone. They're pulling out over there.
What, there's no other contracts available in other parts of the world?
There are, but I came back. I traveled the United States doing strikes and riots.
Oh, right. You mean during Ferguson?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. Yeah, I remember that time. My department chair said when we were hiring someone, he said no black people, because he didn't want to hire anyone. And you know, all he saw on TV was people screaming, and he says, I don't want that. I don't want to have it. Not where I am. Not in my office. So he said no black people. So we screened everyone out. But it didn't really matter. Only 4 people had the qualifications, anyways.
Right.
700 applicants.
Wow.
One third had fake degrees or fake experience. That was a real shocker for me. A third had fake degrees, fake education, or fake credentials. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely stunned. And then you had, hundreds of desperate BAs, trying to get positions, but we had very specific requirements, a graduate degree and 2 years of education experience at the postgraduate level, full time. And only 4 people had it. And one guy, he had changed jobs every year. So he was obviously a job flipper, so we counted him out. Another guy, he wouldn't answer his phone. A third lady, she climbed Everest, and she's, interested, but she wanted to wait like a couple of weeks to think about it. And then the fourth guy was the least enthusiastic of the bunch, and I ended up flying to Montreal to interview him in his kitchen. And I was ready to hire him, but the only thing my department chair said, was, how was his accent? I said, he doesn't have one. He says, okay, hire him. I said, would you like to work? He says, okay. I said, okay then. But I went with my laptop and showed him, hundreds of pictures of what it was like, the school, the apartments, living area. It was a fairly honest assessment, so it wasn't really much of a surprise for him when he showed up. And he's starting his 5th year soon.
So did he know Korean?
Not at all. He's got a Korean girlfriend, but I think he's starting his 5th year. He's been here 4 years. He's going to be starting his 5th year this summer. But he's gotten to the point where he lives in a tiny one room. Like, his apartment is the size of your bedroom.
Wow.
And one of our co-faculty just got a large apartment, and he's paying like $100 a month for it after he gets his apartment credit. And Kevin was not very happy to see that, so he was pretty pissed. And he wants more, but he doesn't want to pressure. Like, he's afraid of offending somebody, so he won't get what he wants. And it's a really, really stressful thing for him. So, but you know, he just doesn't live well. Doesn't work well. He's not smart in that way. So I got this Spanish-looking lady across the aisle looking at me, cross eyes.
Flip it around, or flip the camera around.
I don't think I can zoom in. Can I zoom in?
Yeah, just take your two fingers. Take your two fingers and
I don't know how to do that.
Put it on the screen, and then widen
Got
it.
Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm gonna try and zoom. No, I want to zoom. Give me a second.
Yeah.
It won't let me zoom.
Oh, okay.
But you can see the lady.
Yeah. Right.
So,
yeah.
See all these slim? Look at all these stewardesses.
I know. They're gorgeous looking.
They're all like that. They're like my students.
Former
They're all the same
students.
as my students. Look at them. The absolute fucking perfect ass. Yeah. Asian stewardesses are beautiful. They're not very smart. They're not very, you know, strong, but they're beautiful. You can hear the announcements in the background. My thing is E1 to E10, so it's over there. And there's fewer people now. So hopefully in about 25, 30 minutes, I'll be able to go in line and check in. That's what it looks like over there. Can you see it?
Yep.
Oh, you're got it. The camera. You can see all these women, though. They're all skinny.
So you have 2 bags?
I'll show you what I got. I got this.
Oh, wow. A lot more.
1, 2, 3, and a computer, my thing, which is covered and stuff. So I've got a ton of stuff.
They didn't check your bags in whenever.
No, you got to check in. Like Air Canada, when I was on the bus yesterday, they said that you can check in 2 hours before, but if there's less than 1 hour before the flight takes off, you can't check in your bag for an international flight. So I can check, like my flight leaves at 6:55, but I can check my luggage at 4. And at 4 o'clock, once I've checked in my luggage, then I can go through security, and I've got 3 hours before my flight leaves, but they have to do their scans or whatever. Look at this lady. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Look at that ass. That is a slender, like it's just perfectly normal here. Look at this other lady. Totally slender. Look at this lady. Look at slender. They're all slender. There's no obese women here. God, I love Asian women.
Let me see if I say profile.
Look at that. Like that. You got a woman with the kids. Of course, the father looks like he's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
The mother looks, you know, pretty good. But yeah, it's then you got another stewardess coming up here, just behind the sign. I love the slim women are absolutely fantastic.
Okay, so you see this? Look on my mom.
Yep. I see it.
Let's see.
It's a scam. Yep, it's a scam.
Really?
Yep. Women like that in Beijing are looking for either a foreign passport or they're looking for a green card outside.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says on here. I am from Gansu and currently living in Beijing. I am a supervisor at a hotel near Beijing Center. I live alone. I am in my 3rd year here. Have no idea, I don't have no idea how many more to go. I love to travel, been fortunate, seen some nice cities in the last 2 years. I am looking for someone with a sense of fun and adventure. I work in a hotel front office as a cashier. Am learning English, so not have chat programs to talk back and forth for a long time. I am serious here for marriage only. If you're interested, then we can continue. No games players, please.
So
Thank you.
what usually happened in the past in Canada was a woman would get married to a Canadian. They would land in Canada, and the moment she got off the like she left the departure section, the arrival section, there would be someone waiting for her in a car, and she would just disappear. And she would just walk away from the husband, and the husband would be on the hook for whatever expenses she incurred.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You're gonna learn a really, really strong lesson in life. Never trust Chinese, ever. Sometimes they make Nigerians look like Swiss bankers. They're fundamentally corrupt. All they care about is money.
It says here, if you like, we can meet in Beijing for marriage only. Hope you like me too. For those who are only into games, no cam talkers, do not contact me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she doesn't want to waste time. If you want to get hitched, then I can get your money, no problem. That's it. So it's the only thing she wants, your money.
Yep.
So it's similar in Korea too. You know, I remember when I met a Chinese woman the first year I was in Korea. We were having dinner, and she actually pulled out a piece of paper, and the first question she asked was, "What is your salary?" And I kind of looked at her, so I wrote down a number, and she looks at it, she goes, "Oh my God, you're rich." And I'm like, okay. And then she was very friendly. But yeah. You know. So. Yep.
Oh, wow.
What?
No, this one guy who he was watching my stream and stuff.
Okay.
He left me a nice message, so it was cool. Name Bursery.
More people queuing up. It's not a full queue though. I'm gonna wait another 10 minutes before I get into the queue. Or maybe I'll wait another 15 minutes. It doesn't seem to be too slow. Excuse me. The air pollution here is awful. So this is $1 in Korea.
Really? Wow.
$1. Yeah. I'm bringing 25 of them. No, about 30 of them with me.
Shit, that'll last you, what, 2 years?
I'd say Unsuk's bringing another 10, so I'll have about 40 of them. But usually I go through about 2 a month.
Oh, wow.
But it's also based on the pollution.
Right.
So
not as
maybe
much
not.
pollution over in Canada as there is here.
No. So it's not like I don't get it. I don't have difficulty breathing when I work out. Like it's a non-issue because I can run like 10K. But it's hold on, let me get camera up. How do we flip that? It's not that I'm like I can work out and not have an issue with breathing. It's just the smog. Like this is a really dirty country. Like you're always looking at the pollution index, and it's always like a good day would be moderate pollution. That would be a good day, and normal is unhealthy. So yeah, it's not the best. And again, you know, more than half of it comes from the Chinese. So. Oh, fuck. Yep. Actually, being a stewardess in this country is considered a really prestigious job. Reasonably good pay. Not great, but reasonably good. They get to travel a lot. And high marriageability, because they retire the stewardesses here when they're 27 or 28.
Really? That young?
27, 28? They want them young. Young and pretty. That's it. It's really strange, because you see all the stewardesses, like for Asian Airlines, are always these young, attractive, slim women. They have certain height requirements and certain weight. If you're too fat, they won't hire you. And then you look at North American Airlines, and they're like women, gray-haired women, just, you know, moving along like there's no tomorrow. It's the complete opposite of what an Asian airline service is.
So they usually go work from like what, 16, 17 to 28?
No. They'll get a job at around between 22 years old till they get about 5-6 years, and then they're pushed out. I haven't seen many stewardesses older than 30. Very few. Oh yeah. And if you work for an airline, you can't get pregnant. So if you get pregnant, you're fired.
Oh.
It's in your contract. I know this because I teach in aviation school. A lot of my students were stewardesses. So.
Huh.
That's not my. A lot of my students were stewardesses, so it was very, very common. But in the meantime, yeah. So anyway.
All right.
I'm gonna let you go because I need to take a bit of a breather. If I get the watch, I'll let you know.
Alrighty.
I'll buzz you. All right. See you in a bit.
Later.
Bye.
Oh well. Hmm? There we go. Now you see me. Still only one viewer. Let's see here. LR scans. What is a good LR skin? What y'all think? As you see, I have no skin for this, right? See how this one looks. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, that one looks pretty badass too. Dude, I'm not going to show you every box I actually have. Are you sure that's all I really have? That's good? Actually, dude, I don't think you can raid me. Come on, Toxic. Raid me. You know you want to raid me, don't you? I can see it in your bones how you're like, I want to raid you. Let's go to this server. Well, this sucks. The base I did have over here was right here, I believe. Yep. Oh well. Alright, so we're just going to have some fun. As you can see, I already know everything on this server. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Hello? I'm just running around, I'm naked, and I'm streaming. So, don't kill me. I'm just having some fun. Oh, it was good. I was able to learn the rest of the BPs on that one server. So I know all the BPs on West 1 and West 2. I can't remember if I know every single one on East 1, East 2. Ooh. Well, if you get bullied, just stick up for yourself. Punch them in the throat. Right here, in the jugular. Or take your palm, go straight up into the nose. You do that, they won't mess with you ever again. And it's all considered self-defense. If a school tries to suspend you for fighting, call it self-defense. Because you are allowed to protect yourself from the bully. No problem. Well, obviously, Rust. I have 142 different games on Steam. Let me look here. Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, EVE Online. Let me bring up my list. No, I don't. StarCraft 2, Overwatch, Destiny 2, Titanfall. PUBG, Atlas, just a few. What else? EVE Online. What do you mean I'm looking like a snack? Let me show you what I have right here. So this is my gaming system. Oh shit, what's that? Oh no. Oh no. You see that? Oh no. Oh, I died. That I can, my son. That I can. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't matter anyways, because, mm. Can I make anything? Let's see here. Weapons. 125 metal. Metal pipe cloth. Yeah. All right. I'm waiting for this to cook up so that way I can. I really hate when people despawn shit, you know? It's like, why? Why despawn shit whenever someone else can use it? You know? Oh shit. Hmm. That really hurt. Okay, so that's not much time, but you know something? Hey.
Hey, I got it. It was 242 bucks, and there's no duty, so they gave me another 10% off. So I picked one up for 218.
Oh wow.
That's like 50 bucks cheaper. Here, you want to see it?
Yeah.
I'll, I'm actually moving towards my gate.
Oh bloody hell! The video's not working again. Dang it.
Hold on. Do you want me to call you on Skype?
Yeah.
Skype seems to be better. Okay,
Yeah.
give me a minute. I figured you'd try calling me. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on. I can't seem to hear you. Give me a second. I'm going to try and use a different thing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing.
There we go. Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hold on. Let me get you some video. Once it loads up. They're having some fake king moving around here. I'm just moving to my gate, and I'm going to show you what it is. 218 bucks. And they had the solar tough one, but it was like 500. And it's beautiful, but you know, there's a big difference between 500 and 200. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to just get the cheap one for the moment, and in the future, if I really like it, I'll get the expensive one.
Right.
Yeah. Because yeah, that was, I just put it on my Amex card, so 218 bucks US. Fuck, that's cheaper than Amazon. That's like 50 bucks cheaper than Amazon. And that doesn't even, there's no shipping and no tax, no duty, no import, nothing. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just kind of maneuvering through here.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like here. So I'm going to kind of slide in between these two as I'm heading towards gate 33, which is my gate. It's a beautiful airport.
Yeah, it really is.
It's you know, they really wanted to have a good impression. They built this airport for the World Cup in 2002, and they really wanted people to have like a really good impression of the country. So they dumped a huge amount of money into infrastructure like high-speed rail, trains, like a really big airport. They firmly believe that if you create a nice airport, people will come and they'll want to visit your country. So I'm just gonna like leave this hanging here while I'm walking. And so they built this really nice infrastructure, and it's a lot of steel and glass, which is, you know, pretty decent. And of course, kids around, always playing. That's pretty awesome here. Kids get to play here for whatever they want to do, they can do, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So the watch is pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it and I'm like, holy shit, that's pretty huge. And then after I'm like, yeah, that's pretty huge. And you know, it's not like your tiny little, it's not your tiny little one. It's, you know, it says, it screams, I bought this because, you know, it's, how can I put it? In the world of, you know, it says, I'm a man. That's the best way I can describe it. It screams, I am a man, fuck off, and I will punch the living shit out of you. That's pretty much what it screamed to me. So I'm like, that's pretty awesome. So hold on, I just want to be able to sit down. And the strap, I saw the other one I bought from Amazon for like 70 bucks. and I had it delivered, which was like stupidly cheap. And I thought, well, okay, that's actually pretty good. And I kind of regretted the purchase, but I thought it was, you know, really cheap. So I thought, well, fuck it. If I can always have two. And then if Unsuk likes it, I'll give her the black one because she likes evil watches. And it screams, you know.
Yeah.
It screams, I'm an alpha female. Well, hold on, I'm almost there. I just need to find my gate, because if I don't find my gate and then they call me, I'm going to be
SOL.
Well, you don't want to lose your flight and then finally get to where you want to go, and then when you finally get to the airport and you get through customs and you sit at the wrong gate and you can't catch your plane because you weren't paying attention, that would really suck. So usually we don't leave from here, we leave from the other side, but today they seem to be leaving from, yeah, it says Air Canada. Okay, I'll park here. All right, let me show you what I got. I got to set it up too while I'm here. All right, so, and the irony is, my university doesn't know I'm quitting.
Right.
I never gave notice. I just never gave notice. I'm gonna milk this for all I can. All right, so let me put this down. Oh, fuck. All right, so in all its glory, let me just turn the camera on. This is what it looks like. Hold on.
Oh wow, that thing is huge.
Yeah. Well, you get used to it, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
I have not owned a watch in probably 20 years.
Well, I'll give you a comparison to my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch was the 40 millimeter large size, or the 30. No, it's the 40 millimeter large size, and I thought it's not too bad. So I'll give you a comparison. Let me put it on. It is thicker, but it's, you know, give you a comparison on this. So that's the comparison.
Oh wow.
It's not that much difference.
Right.
Like it's bigger and it's thicker, obviously.
Which is always better.
Well, see the air quality?
Yeah.
Unhealthy. It's pretty common here. And that's the smog outside. That's not fog, that's pollution. See that white haze?
Yeah.
You see those mountains in the distance? That white haze? So the way it always is here. So yeah, I got this monstrosity. And now I got to set it up. So they gave me my warranty card and stuff, so yeah. So
and
now I got this.
Is Casio from Korea?
It's Japan. It's Japanese.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna shut this off because I don't need that. So what I got to do is the time's already set, and I got to go to the world clock, the world timer. How do we do this? Mode. There we go. So. Okay. No. Let's try that again. Second. It's all right.
Yep.
I'm trying to adjust the world time.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know how to do that. They had the other one though. It was fucking beautiful. But yeah, this place said that it was amongst the cheapest in the country for selling the G-Shock. So I don't know what time that is. Oh, I see. So I can change that. Oh, that's illuminate. That's pretty awesome. There's been no. It's all right. I'm just setting the city. That's fine. Okay, stopwatch. Go back. Stop. Stop. And adjust. Okay. Okay, so how does this work? So you go 1, 2, 3. That's off. I don't know how to switch between things, but yeah, I'll show you the other bit on this. I'm gonna switch over the camera. So it comes with these really thick. It comes with these really thick straps.
Right.
Which are, they're pretty monstrous, and they're like they're a couple of millimeters thick, double thing, and it comes with these wings on the end. And
yeah, that's how my old Casio was.
Yeah, you got these wings, and of course it's it's got these lug nuts that you use to turn it on and off, and it's you can't just unscrew it. You got to physically take an Allen key to unscrew it. So yeah, that's anyway, that's my army watch. That's my last gift I'm buying myself before I leave the country, because when I came to Korea I bought myself an Omega Seamaster. Spent a few $1,000s on it. It was a mechanical watch, and I had to have it cleaned after like 7 years, and it cost $600 to have it cleaned and oiled.
Oh wow.
And now I'm New York City. Okay, so now the question is, I don't remember how to change. So I've got light. The loom is good. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how to change the world time, so there's a whole using stopwatch, swapping home city, and world time city. Okay, so A and B. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it seems to be going backwards now.
Of course, Korea's ahead of us.
Yeah, 13 hours. So right now, it's changing time. I'm on Tokyo.
Into the past we go.
Yeah, and now it's at, so now I'm on Ottawa time, and Tokyo is my other one. So I'm going to change that again. And it just goes forward. So you can actually switch it, 2 buttons, and it'll automatically adjust time. So right now I'm on Seoul time, and New York time is automatically there. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Now what time is it?
It is 01:39.
You sure?
Yep.
Check. The iPhone is always the so my watch is slightly ahead. So if I want to adjust the time to get a perfect time, yeah. Got it. Time, toggle between world time and summertime, that's fine. Swapping time, swapping all time, using stopwatch, don't care. Using the countdown timer, don't care. Using the alarm, not yet. Auto light. Auto light, that's kind of cool. Note. There's an auto light precaution, so that works. Button operation. Oh, it even has a low battery one.
Huh.
That's nice. That's nice. Time setting. E13. So skip up here. Okay, so how do we do this? Hold on A until adjust. Oh, I'm sorry. No, let's do that. So I gotta go to in timekeeping mode. Oops, let's go back. Okay, so that's good. Adjust, set, adjust, off, 12 hour, 56, and it is now 4:42 in Seoul. 4:42. Yeah, that works. Done. Adjusted.
Huh.
Okay, I got it on military time. It's 1400 hours, and I'm, yeah, that's good. Wow. Damn, dude, this thing is massive. If you have the chance to buy one, I would say this is definitely a man's watch. It is not a beta male's watch. It's a watch for men.
You know? I'll have to keep that in mind.
It's designed for people who like going around and shooting shit, and you know, I will fucking shoot you. But yeah, no, it's good. Not too. It's not too tight. Just let me loosen up the band just a little bit. Yeah, the band is not too tight. It's yeah, it's fits nicely. It's fucking huge. So yeah, okay, purchased, done. And I can show you my receipt. I got my tourist warranty card. They give it to you, and when you buy with an Amex card, let me show you what it looks like. Sorry, let me go back to my phone call. Where are you? Okay, when you buy with an Amex card like this receipt, you see this receipt? It's got a date on it. When you buy with an Amex Gold card, one of the prior protections is if you use this gold card, it gives you buyer protection so that if it gets stolen or breaks within like 3 months, they replace it. And it also doubles the warranty up to a year extra.
Oh, wow.
So if it's like a 3-year warranty, you'll get 4. And if it's like a 1-year warranty, you'll get 2. But it's Amex is really aggressive when it comes to things like that because they want people to, they really want people to use their service because their cards charge like a 3 or 4% premium. And to do that, you know, they want to get your money, but you know, so they have a lot of incentive to, you know, get you to purchase. Do I need the tin? Actually, I do not even need the tin. I don't even need the fucking box. All I need is the manual, and I'm going to throw the box out because I don't need the box. Is there anything spectacular in this box? And the receipt. Shock resistant, twin sensor, compass, 100 Steinway watch. Yeah, that's fine. 100 G100 ADR. That's what I got. That's fine. I got my regulations, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can put that in my bag. And I'm good. So this can go in the garbage. Because I don't need the tin, and I don't need the box. I do need my receipt. So, that's the only thing I'm keeping. Well, that was easy. 200 bucks isn't a lot. It's not a lot. That is not a lot of money for something that looks fucking awesome. Alright. Put this in my spinner. Okay. And one thing I will tell you, I bought the Apple Watch in the past because my Garmin heart rate monitor died on me. And I really didn't like that. Like, at all. Like, when my Garmin died, I was pretty pissed off because it's, well, because, you know, it died on me. So,
Right.
But I was using a heart rate monitor when I was cycling. So when Apple said we're coming out with one that you don't have to stick a strap around your chest, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then they introduced the idea that you could just wear it on your wrist. And I was like, holy crap, that's fucking great, because that means I can, you know, not have to worry about carrying lots of stuff with me. And that was good. And then it was like 500 bucks. And I'm going to see if this keeps going. You still playing?
Yeah.
Okay. When it was like 500, like a Garmin, a good Garmin heart rate monitor is like between $500 and $700. But it's $500 and $700, and the Apple Watch was actually cheaper. So I was like really surprised, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that works. So I bought the Apple Watch, and of course I liked it because the other thing that with my my Omega was that my Omega kept really shitty time, really crappy time. I cannot emphasize that enough. When you're losing like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes a day, a couple of days later, and then your watch is 20 minutes behind, is not a good feeling. So, yeah. So I spent $600 to have it calibrated.
Hey, let me call you right back.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Please. I want one gun. Just one. Just one gun.
Odada. Odada. Ode. How lucky of a find was this, guys? I mean, seriously. Oh, shit. Ah, Switch, you got me. Ooh, Switch, that was fun. Hey, Switch. Serious?
I'll pick you up, alright? It's me. I'm sorry, man. It's me. I thought it was somebody else. You're alright?
Are you going to kill me anymore?
switch. Do we know each other from the last wipe?
Yeah, it's motor.
I think we became allies, but I think I got raided after.
Yeah, I'm a solo player, man. Didn't you know? Hmm. All right, so I got me a house. Thanks, Narkov. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Anyone else say anything? No, guess not. Sorry for party rocking. Dun, 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 dun. For those of you that's in chat, if you would, please say something in chat for me. Oda, oda da da oda da da. Oh, hey, Tech Box. Huh? Yeah. Because I didn't go over there. So I need to. What the heck? Why would Colony be attacking me? I'm coming home, I'm coming home. In the world, I'm coming home. Wow, everything changed. I mean, look at all this open area now. Beforehand, there used to be buildings and everything over here. Hello?